of this Minute to Win It challenge is simple. With the frisbee, be able to knock down the ball on top of the can. The ball must land into the frisbee. To win the challenge, be able to do so with 5 balls in 1 minute. The catch? Each of these balls are differently sized and shaped, so it's up to you to determine the kind of force applied to the frisbee.
The game begins in 3,
All 3 of Newton's laws are expressed in this challenge. In the flying ball saucer, the frisbee would theoretically continue in motion, neglecting friction, unless a greater external force, the can, is applied to it. This is known as Newton's first law, or the law of inertia. As you push the frisbee across the floor, the force of friction is slowing the frisbee down, which means you have to push the frisbee hard and fast enough for it to overpower the force of friction. In order to do that, you have to make sure you don't push the frisbee too hard. Otherwise, you will knock over the soda can with too much force, and the ball will not land in the frisbee. The applied force has to be more than the force of friction for the can to be knocked over. This demonstrates Newton's second law, where existing forces are not balanced, causing acceleration. The acceleration of an object is dependent on 2 variables, the net force acting upon the object and the mass of the object. Newton's third law is also involved. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. As the frisbee pushed the soda can and knocked it over at the exact same time, the soda can is pushing back against the frisbee. With reference to the law of conservation of energy, where energy cannot be created nor destroyed, the energy from the frisbee was transferred to the can, eventually causing it to be knocked over. This resultantly led to the ball falling into the frisbee.